I was an asshole, bruh. Like when I was in elementary school, I kind of chilled down in like middle school.
What made you chill down from being an asshole kid into someone more chill?
Okay, so I watched a lot of WWE, right, growing up, and so like I used to run up and just kind of RKO random people.
Your life is GTA. You can't just go up and you can't just do a 3-hit combo on a motherfucker on the streets, dude.
Yeah, and like I had a lot of like parent teacher conferences where they were just like, your son is like basically hitting people.
Dude, you're the reason why parents don't let their kids watch WWE, man. I've never heard of an example. Usually
it was worse with my cousins.
it can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad. Damn. Oh, damn, those are dope pants. You're dripped out right now.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, bro, you dripped out too. The fucking the turtleneck and the chain, bro. I be wearing shit like that, and people would be calling me the Rock.
Oh, dude, I've worn the same exact outfit out, and they said if you had a fanny pack, you'd be the Filipino Rock. Yeah,
and you all buff and shit too.
Like, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Bro, they be on my head about it, so I kind of like limit myself with those outfits.
It's only so often you could wear a turtleneck and chain.
Hell yeah.
But it's such a good combo.
It is. It's like, I be feeling like, what is it? What Power Ranger was it?
Oh.
Was it the Black Ranger with the fucking, no, it's the Gold Ranger. I think that's what he.
What was he wearing? A turtleneck and chain?
Basically.
Oh, dude, it's such a clean outfit that I'm mad that other people wore it first.
Yeah, for sure. It just doesn't feel right without the chain. Mm-hmm. You ever feel like that? It's like you put on the turtleneck and it's like...
If you put on a turtleneck and it's just a turtleneck, I feel like a first grader. You know? That like my mom dressed me. But once you put that chain on, I'm a model. I'm a model.
Now you be fucking bitches.
Yeah, dude. Now I fuck, dude. But a turtleneck alone, man. I used to have so many turtlenecks growing up. And I think it's because I was a chubby kid and my mom wanted me to have the illusion of a neck. And so,
whoa, wait, what? That's a thing?
I think that's a thing. That's why people wear turtlenecks.
I've never seen a chubby dude wear a turtleneck.
Dude, yeah, because you don't think there's any neck there, right? But that's the illusion of it.
That's crazy.
But turtlenecks are dope. What did you dress like when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, hella South Pole.
Dude, oh man, we were the same kid then.
Yeah.
South Pole.
Echo. Hella Echo.
Dude, oh man, we were wearing like
JC Penney's fit.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
A bunch of it was my brother's hand-me-downs.
Yep, same.
I mean, what color were most of your South? You were wearing either light blue or red, huh?
It was the red. My favorite was a South Pole polo, and it was like red and white. Uh-huh. It was just stripes.
Yup.
I just kept wearing that, and then I had the fucking cargo shorts.
Cargo shorts that go below the knee
with the South Pole on the side.
South Pole on the side. Were you wearing like with that fit? With my elementary school, middle school fashion mindset, I would probably end it with some K-Swiss sneakers.
Nah, I didn't even have no K-Swisses. I don't even remember what I was wearing. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck was I wearing? I had some flights. Some Jordan flights that I thought was dope because they was Jordan brand.
Yeah.
But nah.
Dude, as kids, anyone thought that the Jordan logo on any type of sneaker, on any model of the sneaker, you're just like, yeah. I'm dripped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would used to get some like, I don't even know what kind of Jordans I would get from Payless. And I would be like, these are dope.
You know what I was wearing? What? Now that you say Payless, I was wearing a bunch of Shaqs.
Oh, dude.
I had hella Shaqs and I was proud of it.
Oh, man. I had a pair too. I got them from like Walmart though, because I think he had a deal with Walmart.
Yeah. I think because he had the deal with Reebok.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I want to make it more affordable. And I think he put it in Payless and Walmart.
Which makes sense, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm here for the cause. But would you ever have the guts now to just try to rock some, like if you were to try to revive a brand, what would it be?
I do it all the time.
Oh.
I used to have hella FUBU jerseys, but they was hella big on me. So like it just like I probably could pull it off, but it was just too. Yeah, I don't know. I got tired of it quick. You know what I mean?
You got to buy some smaller FUBU jerseys.
Yeah, exactly. But that's gonna be hard to find.
Oh, dude, it's
I
tough.
only find XLs and double XLs. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Larges don't exist in
but
FUBU
yeah,
jerseys.
they don't. FUBU, I would bring back the gangster SpongeBob with the gangster. I've been looking for those everywhere.
Dude, gangsta cartoon anything.
Yeah, the
Fucking
Bugs Bunny.
Lot 29. You remember Lot 29? That was the the gangsta Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck type of thing.
29.
It's just like here, I'll show you a picture real quick, but it was just like gangster Looney Tune characters, and I'm pretty sure it stood for Looney Tune 29. But yeah, dude, it was wild. That oh man, you know what was my coup de grace, my cherry on top to my outfit? A puka shell necklace that was too tight for my neck. And it really made homeboy look like he was from the islands.
Oh shit.
So this is Lot 29.
Oh, that's clean.
Basically like shit like that. So yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
I mean, I think there's a way that we could bring back these old. I mean, how often do you see Echo now?
I would bring back Echo.
Bring back
Just cause.
Bring back Tap Out.
No. Don't bring that back. No. Tap Out was nasty. And then tap out top in the fucking bro, what are those shoes, bro? The bulky ass shoes.
What, they're like skater shoes?
Yeah.
I know that there was like DC shoes.
It's DC shoes.
Oh, DC shoes. Were you in that era, or were you familiar with the era because skater shoes were in? People would fold up socks, roll up socks, and put it underneath the lip of their shoe, so it gave it that like
The
bulk.
fat tongue?
Yeah.
No. I know people double sock to like stop it from creasing. I know about that. But I don't not the tongue.
You take care of your shoes?
Not
pretty well?
anymore. Not anymore.
Man, it's tough.
I used to, yeah.
It's so tough because like, especially like people like you and me that go to events because we're so fucking cool. There's just so many people, and I'm not gonna wear some like, even like trying to keep my Air Forces clean is the most impossible task in the world.
Mm-hmm. No, it is.
What's your secret to try to keep a shoe clean, to try to keep your shoe from creasing?
Shit. Okay. Funny enough, I just bought some new Air Forces probably like a month ago, right? And I have like these older pairs that I wear whenever like I'm doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to get down and dirty type shit, I'm going to wear the dirty ones.
Yeah.
But it's gotten to the point where they're both kind of fucked. So it's like, in my mind, I'm still like wearing the clean ones, thinking that...
Dude,
it's slightly cleaner.
It's so crazy how the transition from clean shoe into its slow descent into it being a beater shoe.
Yeah, it goes downhill
sad.
so quick. It goes downhill so quick.
Oh, and I drag my feet. I'm like I'm heavy footed, dude. So you'll see the back of my shoes. They'll be you would hate
that shit.
You would hate my shoe collection because they're all just like the back end is just destroyed. It was to the point where people knew that I was approaching from a distance because they were like, "Christian's coming." You hear him dragging his feet. It's because I grew up a big boy.
Did you?
Yeah, I was a man, like Chris Chins is what they called me because I had multiple chins.
They called you Chris Chins?
Yeah, my cousins did.
That's fucked up.
My brother would straight up just call me Fat.
Damn.
Hey, Fat, come over here.
That's crazy. But that's a thing.
It is.
That's a thing. Because I remember my parents, what did they call me? I guess when I was a baby, they used to kind of like say that I was fatter and dark. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, but when you're a baby, have you seen a skinny baby? Has anyone seen a skinny baby?
They better not be a skinny baby.
Man, if my fiance, if we have a kid, and that baby comes out skinny, I'm like, were you malnourished while pregnant? Like, what's going on? Like, usually babies kind of look like the Michelin Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What were you like as a kid? Like, were you fitted from the womb?
Shit. I was pretty flexible as a kid. I was pretty flexible.
Like physically, like you were doing backflips and like
I
doing
would
the
just
splits.
I would just hit splits.
What?
Yeah, I was like in like kindergarten hitting splits, and like kids would say that I had no nuts, so I stopped doing. So I stopped doing the splits. Yeah, so that's one thing.
Could you still do the splits now?
I'm close.
What?
I'm close.
You practice now?
I just tried it like 2 days ago.
Because right now doing the splits is way cooler, you know?
Yeah.
It was just like growing up in, you said you're 25, so you grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, in that era, people were just throwing the word gay around, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, when Johnny from Homeroom B is gonna call you like, hey, you got no nuts because you do the splits, you'd be like, I'm never
doing the splits ever again.
Nah, dude, you should definitely try to do it.
I am, because like, okay, so yeah, so I was doing the splits at that time. I had abs. I was like, bro, I was having people just punching me in the stomach just because I had abs. Like I was fucking like cocky as fuck back then.
You're on a mission.
Yeah. I was an asshole, bruh. Like when I was in elementary school, I kind of chilled down in like middle school.
Mm-hmm. What made you chill down from being an asshole kid into someone more chill?
Okay, so I watched a lot of WWE, right, growing up, and so like I used to run up and just kind of RKO random people.
Your life is GTA. You can't just go up and you can't just do a 3-hit combo on a motherfucker on the streets, dude.
Yeah, and like I had a lot of like parent teacher conferences where they were just like, your son is like basically hitting people.
Dude, we have to speak to you about Zilla. It's crazy if they called you Zilla back in the day, too. We gotta speak to you about Zilla. He's just dude, imagine if you were doing Rikishi's move.
No, it never got to that. The stunner, and it was like the RKO. What else was I doing?
DDT. I hope you're doing the DDT.
I think I did. I wouldn't be
I was
surprised.
fucking around, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
Oh man, that'd be so funny if you're just running around on tan bark and just clotheslining people.
I for surely was.
Damn, like
I was on one. But what stopped me though was like those meetings and shit. And I guess my pops found out, because my mom was the one that was like attending all of it. Mm-hmm. But my pops found out, and he was like, "Hey, bro." He had a talk with me. He was like, "Don't really like start shit, but if shit happens, then you gotta defend yourself," type stuff. So I kind of chilled from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
you're the reason why parents don't let their kids watch WWE, man. I've never heard of an example. Usually.
It was worse with my cousins.
Oh, dude. What, were you guys like every single time there was a jumper, you guys just like, oh, it's time to wrestle?
We didn't need a jumper.
Just a bed.
Just
nothing. Just
it would be the
floor.
bed most of the time, but there were times where we like backyard wrestling was a thing.
You guys are wild. What the fuck?
It wasn't to the extreme of what you think it is, but it was like there's been times where I thought I was a Muay Thai fighter.
Oh my god. Just fucking elbowing these motherfuckers. Knee strikes, man.
Knee strikes. I'm not lying.
And this is elementary school?
This was probably like around middle.
This is when you chilled out. You're like, I'm gonna chill out from WWE into just Muay Thai.
Damn near, fuck, bro.
Dude, I've leveled.
Shout out Tony Jaa.
Tony Jaa from Ong Bak. Man, you're also the reason why parents don't let their kids watch Ong Bak, man. Oh, because I'm usually the huge proponent of like, nah, let kids play GTA. Let kids watch Dragon Ball Z. They're not gonna copy it, but you're going out into recess, man.
I was a menace, bruh. I was a menace, bruh. Fuck.
I can't imagine. I'm just thinking, like, after you DDT a kid, you go home and you sleep. And you're like, today was a good day. And this kid is at home just fucked up.
Fuck, bruh.
0 HP on that kid. Damn, dude, that's messed up.
Oh, shit. I was crazy, bro. I was wilding. Oh, man.
How often do you think about this, man?
Fuck. every now and then.
Oh, shit.
You know, it's like, damn, I was really on one.
First time I met you, I was kind of scared of you.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't like, you weren't smiling. And like, I was the hosted, I was hosting Kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
And then I was giving mics to like all y'all. And then I remember I was just like, all right, you guys kill out there. And you're like, all right. And I think you were just in show mode.
Yeah.
And I was just like, no, that's just like, you know, people are just getting prepped for performing. But now that I know this background, I was probably this close to getting pile drived.
When I'm getting ready to do shows or just anything in general, I get so locked in what I'm supposed to do for the night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I damn near become antisocial. Like I don't fucking talk to nobody. Or like if I do, it's like I'm here for this. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying not to do. Mm-hmm. Just cause. But you're not the only one that said that where I come off like intimidating or like just I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
No, and you don't.
I'm working on it, y'all.
You don't have to work on. You don't.
I want to work on it though.
There you go.
I want to work on it
there
though.
You go.
You know what I mean?
Because you don't know. You don't owe anyone that. It's your energy. It's your performance. You're locked in because it was the same thing with Cola. When Cola was about to go on, and this was my first time meeting so many people, so many artists in the Bay Area community that I know now. So when I was handing him his mic and telling him like, hey, how do you want me to introduce you? Yeah, he was just like not smiling. He was just like not saying anything. I was just like, man, this guy hates me.
Nah.
And then like, you know, I got to chop it up with him on this podcast and he's one of the nicest fools I ever met.
Oh, yeah. Fuck with Cola.
And especially like, yeah, with you afterwards, there was a big difference after the performance. Man, you were just cheesing, you were dancing, you were just, you were ready to just hang.
Hell yeah.
And that's how it is. Like after you get the job done, it's such a relieving feeling, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because then before you go up, you're just thinking like, okay, how's everything gonna go? It's like I'm having a whole little thing in my head, but I'm like,
you're going over
I'm
like
over here looking like this.
I was just like, this guy, this guy's killed someone. He's gonna be hella good because he has street cred for sure.
No.
And then you were doing like, because you do this thing like, which is so cool that I wish I could pull off. It's you wear like half your jacket, and I'm
You can
like,
definitely pull it off, bro. Come on, look at bro. Go like this right quick. Yeah.
so I'm showing half a pack.
Right. Nah, you know what I'm saying?
I just don't think. I think I have good fashion. I don't think I have like the swag, like the swagger, the way that I speak, the way I present myself. Like you could pull it off, but the way that I am, I think I've been called like a preppy boy. Like,
Preppy?
Yeah. I like if I were to tell you my first job was H&M, would that make sense?
No.
That wouldn't make sense.
I get very clean, crispy vibes from you. So it's like just I wouldn't say H&M. No.
What do you, Urban Outfitters? If I said that, would that make more sense?
Nah. I'm trying to think now. Fuck.
Pay less.
I feel like you would be a buff ass dude at Best Buy. Just out of just fucking.
Let me fix your laptop.
Right. With the fucking shirt like right here.
Oh, dude.
the sleeve.
I appreciate that. No, you've been killing in the gym too. You said that what's the fitness journey been like? Because that seems to be a very important aspect in your life as well.
Definitely. I'm on and off about it. Like as much as I would like to go all the time, like I just be tired or I just be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta just get up, you know? But right now I'm just trying to burn some of this down, you know what I mean?
Dude, it's tough.
I've been having this photo shoot idea in my head for so many years where it requires me to look fit. And I just can't get it done yet. So I'm saying by the end of this year, at least by the summer, I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have to.
If you get that fit and the way that you've done some of your visuals, like because you take great photos and you also like to like pay homage to like some like old school shit. If you get a 6-pack by the end of this year, remake D'Angelo's album cover dude, with the fucking
I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
what's that album called? But with Untitled on it. But
What's that?
I think there's there's a female just like holding on to him too.
What's that song? Is it?
Is it, or is it just him?
I think it's just him.
Even better.
Nah, what I want to recreate though, it's funny because you said the vintage and the whole visual inspiration, whatever, right?
Yeah.
What I want to recreate, or what the photo shoot that the photo shoot idea that I had was the remake of DMX's photo shoot where he was just in the bathtub with blood.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be crazy.
I wanted to redo that, and I need my hair long in, so I'm kind of like regrowing it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm there, I need someone's bathtub.
You can use my bathtub. I ain't tripping.
I don't want to stain it though. I want to stain theirs.
In a random listener's bathtub.
You have a nice bathtub, bro. Like I don't want to fuck it up. Like there be people who got their bathtubs just aren't as great. So
you
like,
want a grimy bathtub to start off.
Yeah, because it's like
it's already grime.
Yeah, like I won't feel as bad.
But you'll feel the grime. I mean, I at least
That's
have
okay.
a clean bathtub for you to start off.
That's all right.
I mean, that'd be cool. Like, no, you take some dope shots, man. I mean, you told me the camera that you're working with, but also like you have a particular style. Shout out to Guppy Shots.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to you. Hit you up.
Yes,
if you need any pictures taken, I would eventually like to schedule some with you.
For sure, let's do it.
That'd be dope. How did that begin? Like, because right now, like you got your hands dipped in so many different like buckets, man.
Yeah, man. How I got into the photography is just being an artist, like a music artist. You gotta promote, right? And I don't have money to be paying people to take my photos like that. And so I was just like, fuck it. Like, I might as well save up and get a camera. First camera I had was like a Canon T6.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I kind of got tired of it. And so I got the Sony. And then, yeah, I was just shooting more. I had inspiration from like Hype Williams. With my photography style and videos and stuff. So Guppy is like a fish. And I like to work a lot with fisheye lenses. Like that's kind of like my specialty.
It's so cool, dude.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with it.
No, like a fisheye lens was introduced to me. Like that style was introduced to me like when I was in high school, and I seen it. I was just like, this is so crazy.
It'll make the simple building, like a simple building you're looking at, just look abstract as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like that's the thing that I noticed. Like when I shoot with a regular lens down a hallway, it just looks like a hallway. But when I like have it with the fisheye, it just curves it and it makes it look.
Oh, dude, it's so nice. And like you know, and where you shoot it to, you have like a series of shots taken outside, and like the color grading is dope too. Like it's so clean. It's very clean, and like when I see it, very much like how I complimented Yacion with his shots. Like I can tell it's a Yacion shot, but now I can tell it's a Guppy shot. You know, so that's dope, dude. And like, and you spit too. You could spit, bro. You really could spit.
Thank you.
The shit that's been stuck in my mind for a minute, and that I randomly say to myself is, "Shorty hit my line trying to fornicate."
I do it,
dude. And like,
shorty hit my line trying to fornicate. I'm thinking the shorty wanna know today.
The fact that in 10 seconds, like the word fornicate comes, is crazy to me, man.
Yeah. That was the fucking point.
Fornicate is that's gonna stick. Every rapper says every bitch trying to fuck, every bitch trying to suck my dick, but like no one's saying fornicate.
She's trying to fornicate.
Yeah.
She's trying to perform coitus.
I will perform cunnilingus on this lady.
You know what I'm saying?
She's trying to fellate me later.
But it had a purpose on why that was the first bar.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, and it's obviously, since I'm bringing it up, it served its purpose.
Yes.
Yeah,
for sure.
And you got this style too, like where you're able to gracefully jam hella syllables into a line too.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, that's so cool. That's so cool. Where does that come from? Like that was that like intentional, that like to stand out a little bit, or is that inspired by a particular?
There's a couple inspirations for that. Like I think Big L was one of them that I've seen do it a couple times. Loonies is a major inspiration with that flow, and I was just slapping hella loonies at a point.
Nice.
Just old school, like 5 on it. That whole Operation Stackola album was it taught me a lot of like flow, or I guess ways for me to flow. Cause I try to when I was first coming up like as a rapper or like trying to develop my sound, I would try to find people who had a similar vocal range. And I think Yuck Mouth from Loonies was like the closest. At least not the closest, but like he was one of the close artists that I was able to kind of like listen to and was like, okay, like that would sound dope if I kind of played on that too. And then like also like just finding other people that kind of have my vocal range and then picking and pulling where I feel like I'm most comfortable in. You know what I mean?
That's where it starts off with. First of all, it has to perk your ears. And then like you try it out and you're like, okay, I'm comfortable here. And it starts off as inspiration, and then eventually you just dive deep into your own original rendition of like what's your voice.
Exactly. A funny thing is, I used to I still listen to a lot of Game, but there was a point where I was doing my voice.
You were doing your voice
like the Game where I was
like that.
I was like, it was just like making my voice hella deep. I was like, nah. But this was like when I first got like a recording mic and was just practicing like how I sound and trying to get and just like getting used to, you know what I mean, like what sounds most comfortable and what sounds cool and natural, you know what I mean. And it's like that wasn't it, you know. But I eventually found it by just doing it. It took time.
It's cool because you place yours in a higher register, you know, like it's different. And I get that, like you got to play around with what you're comfortable with. Cause I sing. I don't know if you know that I sing. I don't have any originals out there. I just like to sing. I grew up with a lot of oldies, so I could sing a lot of like jazz standards. I could sing like a lot of like Frank Sinatra, so I could place my voice in that placement pretty well, and that's where I'm like most comfortable. But I know what's popping right now is just kind of like, you know, I love R&B. I could do some R&B songs, but it's kind of like I'm stretching a little bit. It's not my thing.
That's interesting. I would think like, because I don't know how to fucking sing. Like I can sing, but it's like it's kind of ass in my fucking opinion. But anyways, like I would think that if you knew how to sing, you can translate it. Like is that not true? Like
translate it from
because you said you were doing jazz.
Yeah.
So does it not translate to R&B like that?
It does. It's like I can get away with it.
Okay.
So
because it sounds good.
Because it'll sound like good enough, in my opinion. Like if I were to, I'm more comfortable singing like "Fly Me to the Moon" rather than singing "If I Ain't Got You," right? But I could get away with singing "If I Ain't Got You," but it's not my most comfortable state.
I see what you mean.
Like if I were to come out with an EP, if Christian were to come out with an EP that is from me, that is me, and you know it's so important when you come out with music that it is you and not you trying to be anyone else.
Yeah.
Then it would be definitely like more jazz oriented.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
How's the journey been? Like you've been making music because from what I was researching about you, like your first single, 25 Lighters was in 2021.
Yeah.
Were you making
2021?
I mean, that's what it was said.
Shit,
it was,
probably.
Were you making music prior to that? Like during COVID?
Yeah. I had a whole factory reset. There's a bunch of shit that I had out before that I had taken down because it was ass. You know what I mean? Like I had to like a whole like
factory reset. It's so funny.
Yeah, like it was just like it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not upset about the first couple songs that I had out, but it was just like if I'm going to do this, I want to be super crispy or at least crispier. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be presented as like an upcoming artist. I'd rather be presented as this is someone who is an artist. And I feel like if I have booty music that's out, I look like an upcoming artist.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather have something that's kind of like, you know, solid and then have that be like my first track.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that your awareness is there of how you present yourself as any artist should be.
Yeah.
And it's cool because you got some catalog to you, right?
Appreciate it.
And what I dig is that some of the catalog they're even bite sized, dude. Like a minute. Like Big Bully's a minute.
Yeah.
And dude, my fucking the one that you just dropped with Keith Ledger is probably my favorite of yours.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, if you're good, I'm good, right?
Yeah, if you're good, I'm good, yeah.
Now if I win in a minute, tell me what that shit's gonna do for me. I walked up in this house on fire. You worried about my truancy? Swear we fight to fuck sometimes. Who started it? You and me. I'm loving who you are, but hating how you be accusing me.
That one wasn't even originally supposed to be a song that I put out.
Wow.
Like, I was honestly, like, I was just going through some shit, and I'm still going through some shit where I'm just writing quick 16 bars, and I'm damn near calling it like my fast food series, where I'm just writing shit and then just doing videos for it. And then like the video just did pretty good compared to like a lot of my other stuff that I had out. So I was like, damn, like I damn near just got to put the song out because I was getting some good feedback on it, and I'm gonna just keep rolling out that way.
Yeah, dude. That is a beautiful rollout for that. The visual that you have in your homie's backyard, and it's, I don't know. I'm a sucker for good samples too.
Yeah.
Such a sucker for good samples, and I'm a sucker for vulnerability.
Yeah.
We were just talking right before recording that we're obviously sensitive dudes.
Yeah.
I don't really believe in astrology, but we're cancers and
neither
whatnot.
do I.
Yeah, I'm just like, but you know, most of the times when you're a creative, like we got feelings. We're trying to express it in some sort of outlet.
Yeah.
And it's obvious that something had hurt you in that in the past to inspire that song. And especially how you end it.
Yeah.
By just saying, you know, the title, the track name.
Yeah.
And then that.
See, I didn't come up with the track name literally until last minute of when I recorded the video.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm gonna just say that at the end. And then that just ended up being the fucking title, and yeah. Dude, and I was like, I want it in all little lowercase font, so it looks even more dramatic compared to like my other discography. Like all of it is like capitalized, I think. So I was like, nah, I want this one to stand out.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. The distance between One Call Away and If You Good, I'm Good.
Yeah,
because one is like shorty in my line trying to fornicate, and the other one is just so vulnerable.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is being an artist.
Hell yeah.
And it's so dope to have something where you could just like fucking work out to, and the other one is just kind of like something you could like relate to and sulk to, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely as of lately I've been writing more vulnerable things. Just trying to, work out that muscle more as an artist. I think before I even put that out, I think Dial might have actually been my first vulnerable track. Dial. And then after that, I think If I'm Good, You're Good came out. But I'm still trying to have fun music, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. And always. I mean, that's the point of this art as well. And it looks like you're having fun from like the performances I've seen you like in Kaleidoscope. It looks like you had a great fucking time. And you put out a dope performance with Juju Gallery at Red Heron. Am I saying that right? Or is it Heron? Because I keep hearing people.
The Red Heron Studios?
Yeah, Red Heron Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You just put out. How was that performance?
That was fun as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like, for a minute, I was kind of iffy about just performing for a minute. Like I kind of wanted to take a break.
Interesting.
And then I did it. I just said, fuck it. Like I'm gonna just do it. And like that ended up being probably like my best performance and my favorite performance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that kind of like pulled me out of that. Where I'm just like, okay, like I gotta stop.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes, like, it is good to have those moments and those days where we just take a step back from everything and chill. But I've been saying this a lot lately. There's those moments in life where you're presented an opportunity and you have to level up.
Yeah.
You go out there, you're uncomfortable, but you're gaining experience points and you level up. You know what I did last night? I'm not serious about when I freestyle rap. I battle rapped.
Oh, lit.
I freestyle battle rap that in Oakland. I was invited. I was like, I'm not comfortable with this. I'm a very nice guy. I can't insult a stranger. I went there. I got cooked. Yeah, dude. But like fun nonetheless, and I grew from it. Do I want to do it again? I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know. Is that something you'd ever dip your toes in?
I got invited to do one literally like last week. And I was just like, nah.
A free, like off the top of the dome or with written?
Yeah. Or I mean, however you want to do it. I'm a horrible freestyler.
Oh, for real?
Horrible freestyle. That's why I was like, you said improv versus freestyle. I was like, nah, we improv. I'm not freestyling. Yeah, no. Yeah, I got invited, but I ended up having to do hella shit. I forgot what I was doing, but I had to do some other shit.
But there was a part of you that was like kind of down.
Yeah, there was money involved.
Oh, when money's involved,
I think $600.
What was the venue?
Where? It was in Sacramento.
Oh, in Sac?
Yeah, at CD Soundbite Studios. That's where I work at.
Okay. Oh, is that where the
Well,
like
I'm about
Freestyle
to-
Fridays?
Freestyle Fridays, where I'm about to be pulling the carpet out.
Yeah, you're telling me you're doing some manual labor at this place. That's crazy. That's so dope, though. I mean, battle rap is nuts because you gotta. It's especially if it's off the top of the dome. You gotta come up with what they're wearing, their background, and you don't want to be like corny about it. Like it's so easy to make fun of someone's, I don't know, like their look or surface level things. How can you be clever about it?
Yeah.
Do you think you could take it? Like, are you good at like getting roasted and you're just like, all right, I'll take it and you could dish it back?
I pretty much kind of came from that.
Oh, dude,
Like,
yeah.
As an artist, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Not as a elementary school kid just clotheslining.
Nah, they get clotheslined if they did that.
That's not battle rap. That's fighting.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. When I first started rapping, we were doing it was like in high school. And back in high school, they called it the Annex. And we just kind of all came together, me and the homies, and we were just rapping. And there were just a bunch of cliques. It got big.
Wow.
It got big. And there was just like other cliques that would come, and they would just battles every fucking day. So I got used to being cooked. I was the worst rapper there.
Oh, dude. And you were the worst one. And you just got to take it to the chin.
Yeah, you just got to take it. And, you know, character development. I'm probably rawer than most of them now. You feel me? I'm still running, so.
Yeah, like, so you've been doing this for a minute. If you, like, you said that was in high school, right? Mm-hmm. So in high school, like, and
Junior
you're
year.
25 now, you've been doing this for quite a minute, dude. That's so dope. I mean, if it wasn't rap, like, what else do you think it would be if you didn't get into music?
Before rap, I was b-boying.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You could b-boy?
Yeah.
Wow. No wonder you had a six-pack as a kid. That shit takes a lot of energy.
I wasn't b-boying then, but I was b-boying like in probably like 8th grade up until sophomore year.
Damn.
Yeah. Then I started rapping in junior year.
What made you stop b-boying? Was it rap that came in and I just kind of flooded your interests as opposed to b-boying?
I like b-boying with like people at the time, and like breakdancing culture is kind of dying down. It's been dying down.
Sadly, dude. I mean, like, it's such a cool sport.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
And why do you think it is dying down?
Music is different now.
It is.
At the time, you know, I guess at the time when b-boying was a big thing, like the samples were different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of like boom bap. Like you can break to that. You cannot break to no fucking NBA young boy.
You can't.
Or Playboy Cardi.
You can't. You can't break to Usher's "Take Me Down."
You cannot. You cannot. I would feel weird to do a head spin on Ice Spice's. You think you the shit,
dude? You tell me you can't fucking windmill to Lil Nas X?
Man, nah, no. I mean, like I probably could. But would I want to? Like, it just doesn't feel right. You know, the rhythm is different.
It would, yeah, you're right.
You know, the rhythm is different. Like, that's it. You know, I feel like that also developed how I attack rhythm.
Ooh, having been a b-boy?
Yeah.
In what way?
Because when you're b-boying, if that makes any fucking sense, you're attacking the beat rather than flowing with the beat. And I feel like even when I rap, I'm very attacky rather than flowy.
That makes sense.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense because rapping, it's that is attacking as opposed to like you could have a flow type flow.
I don't know.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, you're not speaking words right now, but it makes complete.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're speaking Tagalog to me, but that's why it makes sense. No, that is so cool. I love hearing stories about how different art forms translate into other art forms, you know?
I just thought about this like a couple months ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
So it was just like a recent revelation.
I think crumping is also the same thing.
Very attacky.
Yeah, very attacky. I think everything else is like, no.
Yeah, I don't think you could be like a turfer. A turfer's not as attacky. That one's like if you turf, then you're probably and then you rap. It's like that's more flowy. I would say.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool, dude. Yeah, when breakdancing is so dope, the footwork is so intricate that like when you do that, you're thinking about all the minuscule things, right? Like you're breaking down all the small little things that when you are. The thing about your flow is that it's hard to replicate because you're putting in the intricate cadences in such interesting places that like I could never copy that, you know?
I think you could.
You think I could?
I think you could. You know, I would say shit like that before I was capable of rapping fast because I was like trying to learn it for a minute. It's like, damn, how the fuck are they even doing that? But it's really just memory. Like if you memorize a couple lines, you can just say it faster and then you just figure out where to emphasize.
But it's where you're emphasizing it that's so unconventional to me, as opposed to like if I were to just like I could copy Amigos flow easy, right? But like, you know, with yours, like you're saying like what do you say, like pussy ass bitches looking in their bags for tampon, and you go straight into the net.
What song was that?
What was that? Yeah, what was that?
Bitches want to tag along playing telephone. They heard that their girlfriend. No, it's that song.
Yeah.
It's 25 lighters, I think.
I think it's 25 lighters, yeah.
Like 10 army suit with the khaki, looking like I traveled through and wine, busted back to Cali. Doing like those rich trying to fraudulent motherfuckers be switching up in the fields, catch me chasing dollars. I be doing this and that for bills. Motherfuckers acting like they trying to move the Vacaville, suit and tie on, trying to holler on some daffodils. I be feeling like Jeezy the way I put it on. Okay, I be feeling like Jeezy because the way that I put it on, pussy rappers digging in they purse looking for their tampons. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, so fast. First of all, that would crush me if I was like if I was a pussy ass rapper that you're talking about and you told me I was looking in my bag for a tampon. And also, what does it mean when you say these rappers are acting like they're trying to move to Vacaville?
They just trying to move to Vacaville, man. They act like they trying to move to Vacaville. Suit and tie on, trying to holler on some daffodils.
Because I'm thinking of different things. I'm trying to think of like, I don't know Vacaville too much because I'm not like adjacent to it. But like what I know about Vacaville is there's hella white people.
It's very much this.
Hi, we have a BJ's
you know
here.
that little.
Yeah. Oh, one of those. Dude, when someone smiles at me with the tightened lips, I'm just like, you're hiding something.
Yeah,
You're hiding
lips.
it. Yep. You're hiding them. You're hiding lips and microaggressive racism is what it is.
Yeah.
You were born and raised in Fairfield?
Born in Vallejo, raised in Fairfield.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What made you move from Vallejo to Fairfield?
I didn't move out here. I mean, I didn't choose to move. Like I was born out here.
Oh,
but my fam
was already in Fairfield.
Yeah,
I feel.
But they lived out here. Damn, I got a burp.
Wow, I love that was audible.
Even better.
I do the side burp thing, but the fact that you're just like you let it out there. Okay. For anyway, go ahead.
Fuck. Damn, my train of thought. Oh no, they had a spot in Vallejo, and then they moved to Fairfield. I think what happened was it was just a lot of break-ins that they were dealing with when they were out here.
Okay,
I think that was one thing, just like the unsafeness.
Yeah, dude.
So it's like obviously it's a little bit more safer out there, but
yeah, dude. I mean, it's kind of like it sucks that with the culture that comes with Vallejo, because I love the
Vallejo's dope, man.
Man, the creativity, the artists that have come out of here that are popping off here, it's cool. But it does come with, man, if you're on Magazine Street, they call it Magazine Street for a reason,
Yeah.
It's I grew up in Pittsburgh and we moved out from Pittsburgh.
I hear Pittsburgh is crazy too.
Pittsburgh's wildin', bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like especially the neighborhood where I grew up in. my neighborhood was right outside the Pittsburgh Bay Point BART station.
Oh shit!
Which is the last stop of the line.
Right, yeah.
So if you're just some fucking hoodlum, and you just ride in BART until it closes at midnight, and you get off at you get off on the Pittsburgh Bay Point stop. You're just like, who am I gonna fucking DDT today? But yeah, nah, dude, it was like some shit had happened, and we had to move out to Benicia.
Yeah.
Which is basically what Benicia is to Vallejo is what Vacaville is to Fairfield.
Yes,
man.
yes, you got it spot on, spot on. Yeah, no, Fairfield, like it's safer, but there be low key shit that happens. Like it's funny.
Yeah,
it's
where do you want to settle down? What do you think is like end goal for Zilla?
Shit. If you would have asked me that last year, I probably would have like said I'll probably move to LA and really push this music shit out there. But I want to basically stay out this way and help develop the artist movements out here instead. Just because like I know that there's kind of there's a reason why people go to LA. You know what I mean? There's a market for it. This isn't that. It's like you go there and it's a respectable business. You go there, people are expecting to pay you, shit like that. But it's like out here, it's kind of different in culture.
It is different.
You know what I mean?
It's a little sleepier. It's a little more chill, and that comes with pros and cons.
Yeah, yeah. And I think basically, I think I'm gonna just stay out here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And just help develop. What I want to do is help develop other artists out here, and that way we can develop a respectable market, as respectable as LA does.
What does that mean for you to develop an artist?
Just being able to provide resources.
Nice.
I want to be able to have like just some type of center, just to even have places for people to come to.
Dude, like a home base is always nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like right now, your homie shit is kind of that.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean? Like just being able to get out the house, not having to, you know what I mean, and just go there and work on creative shit. And there's a bunch of other creatives there that are there to support with hands, anything. I just imagine like if it was bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's dope, then that's amazing. But like if we just had a facility for it, like man.
Yeah. Dude, like it's and it's a growing community, this hub in Vallejo, because it started off with like, Good Company being that collective, and then now it's kind of like branched off into Your Homies, and then with these events happening through Your Homies, and shout out to Your Homies, like
big shout out.
It's really turned into this thing that has given at least myself a sense of community.
For sure.
I want to take this time to shout out Your Homies. I want to shout out I don't know. I want to shout out Yeti and Anders for asking me to host Kaleidoscope. Through that, I got to meet a bunch of dope ass people. I got to have Cujo on the podcast, who then introduced me and like told the rest of y'all about this podcast. And now the rest of you guys are coming in, and now it's what I'm trying to say is this platform that used to feel kind of lonely for me has now turned into a community for me. And I don't rap. I don't perform like y'all do, but y'all fuck with me for some reason.
I mean, you're cool people, bro. It's dope. And you show love, we show love back. And that's all it is, man. It's just all love.
Yeah.
You know?
And I deeply appreciate that. If you were to move to like LA, like what were the moves gonna be like with music? What do you want out of this?
Money.
I want to fucking fornicate and get hella money.
No, I mean, money is a thing. Like,
yes.
We need money, obviously. Like, if I can just make money, or they don't even got to be hella money. If I can make enough money to just live off of it, like live off being just an artist alone, that's cool.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need no red carpet. If I can just be an artist and pay bills, cool. But I don't know, man. It's just something about the expression, the art of it.
I like that. I think people have asked me before, like, is there anything you want to do with singing? And I'm like, I don't need the fame and fortune for it, because when I was singing a lot more in like college and even in high school, a lot of people were saying like, especially like family members, are you familiar with like, oh, you should audition for American Idol. Okay. I don't need the fame and fortune. Yeah. I've always wanted to like, if it would be cool if I could open up my own jazz club, and then just like perform there like you know, weekly, and then just like run it, you know. But do you think you'd be able to handle like fame? Do you think you'd be able to like even go to Safeway and just have all these people just coming up to you and be like, oh shit, you're Zilla?
I was just thinking about that, and it just made me think about the video where Michael Jackson had to. He was excited to go grocery shopping because he had like put on a whole disguise. Yeah, it was just like, damn, like,
can you do that?
But that's like the extreme.
That's I mean, that's the king of pop. We're talking about, yeah.
But like, I don't know, bruh. And then like, when you're famous, people kind of get it all in your business too, in your personal life. Like, I don't know. You know who I would want to be like though? I guess in levels of status would probably be like, fuck, who's low key and just like I guess like an Earl Sweatshirt or some shit.
I mean, I feel like people. Yeah, I guess he's not celebrity status.
He's celebrity, but like,
yeah, but like your typical let's say your typical white girl that goes shopping at the Nugget will recognize Drake easy. Yeah. But your typical white girl that shops at the Nugget will not recognize Earl Sweatshirt. Yeah. And Earl Sweatshirt got bars. Yeah. Exactly. Who else? Currency. I would love to be like Currency.
Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck Currency looks like.
Yeah, dude. What does Spittle look like right now? Yeah, that'd be cool. But then like we respect his bars,
but
right?
His music is great. But it's like, I don't think I also probably haven't like looked at any of his music videos. But I've listened to hella projects of his, which is funny. Yeah. There was a point where I was listening to like hella fucking projects, but I'd never seen a music video with him in it.
It's crazy. I think, I used to watch music videos. I was just having this conversation with Danny Ali about like how those days about after school you would run to your computer and just like go to like Vivo, any whoever's music videos came out. But like nowadays it's like a little tough because we're on the go, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of, yeah. I remember just waking up VH1. Oh, dude. You know what I mean? It's just so easy.
Way easier.
Right VH1, now. MTV, but now they just got people crying and screaming at each other on fucking channels. Like, fuck, bro, where's the music? You ever seen
bro, where's the music?
You ever seen that one? It's a B-boy movie, but it's Jamie Kennedy.
Kicking it old school.
Yeah, you ever seen when he came out the coma and he's like, where's all the music?
Oh, dude, that's the whole premise, right? Is that he woke up years later and he tries to get the band back or the boys back in town, and they're all way older.
Yeah. Oh. And he's like watching MTV. He's like, why are they just all screaming at each other in some fucking music videos? That's how I be feeling, bro.
Dude, that's exactly what it is.
But now it's just ridiculousness.
Dude, yeah, you're right, man. MTV literally stands for Music TV. And now it's barely even music, man. Yeah. That's like if BET were to just have nothing to do with black people. Yeah, that's crazy. Welcome to BET. Tonight we're playing Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, no.
It would be crazy.
We're playing Full House now.
We're playing Full House. Was there any black people on Full House? No. Name one black person in Full House. In San Francisco, not one black person in San Francisco?
Man. Damn, I can't even think.
That's fucked up.
I think was it Michelle? I think that's the little girl's name, right? Yeah. I think Michelle had like one homie.
One black friend.
Yeah, but that's like, that's the token shit. Like,
damn, dude. What kind of sitcoms did you grow up on?
Sitcoms? Is Zach and Cody considered a
sitcom? Sweet Life of... Oh, let me guess. Did you have a fat crush on Brenda Song? No,
not really.
Really? She's my crush. She's my celebrity crush right now.
I think now, yeah. Yeah. But back then, no.
Really? You didn't care?
Not really.
Dude, no. I was just like, not only am I down to chill on in this hotel with the Sprouse twins, but I'm trying to shoot my shot to London right there.
Hey, bro, was their mom a prostitute?
Oh, she was a single mom, huh? And she was kind of just like going around. We didn't know what she did.
She was a singer, but I don't believe it.
Why don't you believe it? I mean, if she's singing and we saw her sing,
She was a hotel singer, bruh. And she was never at the hotel or ever to be seen in the hotel. Like,
dude, these Disney conspiracies are crazy.
I think the mom's was a prostitute.
Man, that's crazy. Don't tell. As a kid, you're just like, for sure, hooker.
Yeah, I was like, no, I mean, I just look back and I'm like, damn, she need to take care of her kids. They're wilding.
They are wilding. It's because they're two white kids that they're just gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
What else did you watch other than Sweet Life and Zach and Cody?
Zach and Cody, Drake and Josh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shit's a little depressing now with the whole fucking.
come to find out that they fucking hate each other too.
They don't really like each other.
Drake Bell be trying. I feel like Drake Bell be trying to be cool with Josh, and Josh is like, nah, bro.
Josh is not about it for some reason.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, maybe the reason is like Drake Bell sent a text to like a younger girl, but I don't know. I mean, like, but if, yeah, I don't know. Did you know that Drake Bell is hella popping in Mexico though? He lives in Mexico, and Mexico does not give a fuck about anything that he had done prior. They don't give a fuck about his DUIs or anything like that. But they're just kind of like, they're just like, we love Drake Bell.
I don't know. I didn't know that. Dang, he got the cartels protecting him.
Oh, that's what it is. Can you imagine just being like a pop singer and just also smuggling cocaine through the border? It'd be nuts, dude.
Damn. Another sitcom. The fucking goddamn George Lopez.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
George Lopez.
Did you watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
I did. I liked watching the Wayans brothers.
That was really funny too.
When I because every now and then I would have BET.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have it consistently, like, but when I did, I was on the Wayans brothers.
Mm-hmm. What do you think are parts of like your upbringing, your childhood that have influenced you now the most as like who Zilla is now?
Ooh, give me an example on yourself.
For myself, I mean, like, my upbringing is that I talk about it a lot. Like, I grew up fat, so I knew that I had to make people like me through personality and through like talking and making people laugh, which is what has influenced me now.
Okay.
And in terms of music, I grew up in Pittsburgh. I had cousins that listened to rap, R&B. I had parents that listened to oldies, and so now my music taste is an amalgamation of all of that and everything in between. So those are some examples.
Now say your question again.
What are some? And do a little twirl for me. What are some factors about your upbringing that have like influenced who Zilla is now?
Shit. Hardworking parents.
Yeah. What do they do?
Shit. Whatever can get them money.
Wow, really?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Are you first generation?
I always have difficulty answering that. Does that mean like
they came from like the motherland? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm first generation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or anyway, yeah.
So yeah, coming from the motherland type shit. Yeah. I guess because definitely my dad's story is crazy. Because I think that was around the time when like Laos was being invaded by like communist type shit. Okay. And so like he had to flee the country and shit, and then like he was just doing a bunch of stuff trying to survive. Probably like it's so funny because parents be like, when I was your age, I was
always,
it was shit like that. You know, like literally like every fucking time I got in, like, and every time I got myself into some deep shit, he was like, man, when I was in your age, like I fled the country, got like 15 fucking jobs or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But
different times, man.
Yeah. But yeah, he fled the country, you know what I'm saying? And then he went back and rescued the whole entire fucking family and brought him back here. Like, it was like on some crazy shit like that. Yeah.
Wow,
so
your
like,
dad's life was a movie, man.
Yeah.
Fled the country and came here, worked hella jobs, got enough money, and came back and was able to like petition everyone to come back.
But he was telling me like, because it wasn't easy. Like they was doing it by foot. from like Laos to Thailand because Thailand was, I guess, the safer zone. So he was like walking from Laos to Thailand. He was telling me like took like 2 weeks or some shit.
What?
Yeah, and at the time being chased down by like fucking gunmen. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't even like
on some. I just imagine it being like Rambo type shit. I don't know.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
I don't even like going to Costco on a busy day. This guy. Oh man, can you even imagine?
Yeah.
That's nuts. Like what our parents had to go through to like get us here.
Yeah.
And like how blessed we are to have grown up not only in the States but in California, man.
Yeah. So, yeah. I definitely feel like I pick up my hustler mentality from my father. Just in the sense of like if he could do that, I can fucking do anything at this fucking point. You know what I'm saying? As long as I have my mind to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have the resources here. The rest is up to us. Oh man, I appreciate you. It keeps recording when that happens. But I always appreciate it when someone catches that.
Okay.
I'm just like, just
a little spooky. You know,
I used to freak out about that too. But yeah, my dad, like he told me like when he was in the Philippines, he came from like this area called Tondo, which is bad. Like it's kind of like you had to like fight for a living, like literally fight for a living. Like on some
Tekken?
Yeah, man. He said that there was like gangs and that my dad was a leader of this kid gang. Can you imagine? And like he had to like lead these kids, and he would get into like, you know, there was this group of bigger kids, this big kid gang that like came through to his village and tried to fuck shit up. So he had to come through with his peeps. And like he broke a stick, like a broomstick, on some kid's head and started running. And he's much smaller than these kids. Like that's the kind of lifestyle that he was living on a basis. And now this guy's just an accountant.
He used to run up and RKO people.
Dude, you're my dad.
Nah. Damn,
man.
It really be like that, bruh. Which is crazy because it's like, damn, if the world wasn't this fucked up, it wouldn't have to be like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have to be like that at all.
Yeah.
Do you think that if there was like a part of you where music didn't occur, you think you'd get into like MMA fighting? Because since you have such a defend yourself kind of background, that could have happened.
Funny story. When I would do bad in school, my dad used to always threaten to send me to like a foreign country.
That's
and
crazy.
He would be like, if you don't do good, I'm sending you to this foreign country, because he used to just watch those shows where they're just like trying to survive. He's like, see, you want to go over there? I'm like, nah. and then like every now and then he'll have like boxing or MMA up, and he's like, if you don't do good in school, I'm sending you to do this.
Holy shit. What were you thinking? Were you kind of like stoked?
I was kind of down. I'm not
You were like,
lie.
okay, if I got, I already fucked up 10 first graders last week.
I like this shit.
Oh man, I feel like, hey, you've been in fights before, I'm assuming.
Surprisingly, not official fights.
Whoa, what dictates an official fight as opposed to an unofficial
Where they try to
fight?
hit back.
What? You're talking about just a straight up like whomping as opposed to, all right, we're gonna have a clean fight.
Nah, like there were times where I would like hit people when I was in elementary school, and they just wouldn't like hit back. You know what I mean? And it's not because I'm just going off on them where they can't, like where they're incapable. It's just like I hit them, and it's like I usually just hit them once, just one move. Like I don't overly do it. It's just one move.
You're one punch man.
Bruh. So yeah. So I fucking hit them, but they won't hit me back. It's like that. And like I've never got into like an official fucking fight. I feel like there's been times. Another funny story. I was walking home from the school bus, and there was this dude, little kid, probably like 4th grade. I was like a 6th grader, and he was like trying to rob me.
Rob you? Dude, can you imagine being a kid trying to rob?
He was trying to rob me, and I was like, no. And then second time I seen him, he was like by himself because he was his homie. You know how people like, I guess when you're a kid, like other people influence you or whatever. He was like with his other homie. So I seen him by himself, And I was kind of teasing, look, I got money. Da, da, you ain't about to get shit, basically. So I was teasing him.
Nice.
Yeah.
As you should.
And then the third time, he was really trying to press me and like was following me home. And my homie who I was walking home with, he was like, hey, he finna swing on you. So I just...
and you just knocked him.
I immediately just...
Well, dude, yeah.
Full on Mike Tyson his fucking skull.
Holy shit. Bit his ear.
Bro, like, I just hit him with the one, and like I said before, for some reason, it just be the one, and nobody wants to
He
fucking
didn't
fight.
want to. I mean, like, he's seen it coming. Like, if a kid is trying to threaten about, like, robbing your shit, like, I feel like I think one of my first instances with a physical altercation was I was in first grade, and I had dope lunches. You know, I was just like that kid with hella lunch, and I had Lunchables. You know, and you remember how premium Lunchables were?
Yeah.
As you saw another kid have Lunchables, just like, wow, that might as well be Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that, and I remember I was about to eat my Lunchables in the area where the school buses would pick you up so they could drop you off home after school, and there was this fifth grader, this like scary Vietnamese fifth grader who just like, yo,
Damn.
give me your Lunchables. And so I was like, I'm in first grade. I give this kid my Lunchables. And then he's just like, next week, you give me your Lunchables again or else. Can you imagine a fifth grader going like
That's
this?
crazy.
I'm like, all right, I got to get my Lunchables.
Fuck.
And then one time, like, I didn't have my Lunchables. And I don't know how it happened, but I was like on the floor and like his foot was on my chest. And like at this time, like the school bus didn't pick me up. My brother had picked me up and seen it. And he saw that, you know, oh shit, my little brother's getting fucking bullied right now.
Yeah.
And then, my dad, word traveled to my dad, and he had to talk to the principal about this fifth grader that was like, fucking with me. I feel like I should have thrown a punch though in that situation.
Yeah.
You would have done that, huh?
No, I'm just saying because there's been times where I'm like, damn, I wish I like did fight some people. Like actually like, because I chilled. Like I said, I chilled down.
Into Muay Thai, yeah.
Not like just being, you know, like not trying to get into like shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I kind of became peaceful.
Yeah.
But then there were times where I'm like, damn, I should have beat someone's ass.
It's kind of crazy, like how that's like, even as kids.
Oh, it's fucking twist off. That's crazy.
Was it twist off this entire time? Oh shit. Yeah, I used a bottle opener on that thing. Yeah, it's crazy like how as kids, one of our like first instincts is to fight, man. Like, why is that?
Animal instinct.
Yeah, you're right. You're so smart.
Fight or flight.
Yeah, you said you studied psychology. You got this down. You got this on lock. Yeah, usually my go-to is just flight is the thing.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be like that though. You know what I mean? I mean, you're doing what's smart, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Both answers are smart. I feel like because it's like if you beat someone's ass, then it's like it avoids a problem for tomorrow. But if you run,
that problem still exists tomorrow.
yeah.
Right? I don't know, man. Like it's crazy with however, like I'm deep in, I love action movies and I like a lot of like video games where I can fight, but like why did I never display any form of self-defense growing up, you know? I needed a friend like you growing up, dude. If I was just like, yo, Zilla, this guy trying to take my Lunchables. Yeah, you'd probably just
yeah, if I was your homie, for sure.
Fuck that guy up for me, yeah.
If I was your homie. I think I was a lone wolf a lot of the times.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You got this, you do have like I think I would have been scared of you as a kid because you have, I think for One Call Away, the cover art is you as a kid just screaming.
Damn.
What's the context behind that photo?
It's funny because it's coming up. So, I was at a Loud New Year's event. I was at a Laos New Year's event in Sacramento, and those events are so fucking boring because it's just a bunch of OGs, like a bunch of like older, like foreign Asian parents there, and they just like all bonding and like drinking wine and just, you know, I don't know. And it's like when you're a kid in that situation, like just in that environment, it's just so fucking boring. I just wanted to go home.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to go home, and they just keep taking pictures. So,
so you were screaming?
Yeah.
Like you were just yelling?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's gold, though.
funny though. Like tomorrow, I'm going to that place.
Oh, that same exact place where the
Yes.
shot was taken?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
You got to redo the shot in the same exact place?
I think I did years ago. I just can't find the photo, but
Oh, man.
yeah.
You were going Super Saiyan in that photo.
yeah, I was irritated, and I'm still kind of irritated that I'm gonna go, but I have my own vehicle, so I can leave.
You don't have to stick around.
Yeah.
Are you not like a family party type of guy? No. Whoa, really? Because I would imagine that you would just like, you know, now you could take shots with the OGs, right? And just get like hammered with them, nah?
I wouldn't want to. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you. Thank you for coming here and chopping it
Yeah,
up
of
and
course, man.
getting to know me. What are some, like, before we get into the improv scene, like,
Oh shit.
what do we got to expect from Zilla in the year 2024?
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Whoa.
I don't care.
It's just whatever.
I just don't care anymore.
Whatever happens type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you produce too? Is there
I do produce, but the songs that I have out aren't produced by me.
I feel it. But you if you had to, you could do it.
Yeah. It's just like it's time. Extra time.
Extra
you
time.
know? Sometimes I just want to write.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But and I feel like you learn how to do these things because it's nice to, if you had to like operate on your own, you could just do it on your own.
Yeah. First thing that I think before I was rapping, I was making beats.
Oh shit.
Or probably around the same time. Yeah. So yeah, no, you like you said, it was definitely one of those things where it's like I can operate on my own type shit. But I'm at the point where I kind of don't want to operate on my own. I'd rather have people do their thing. You know what I mean? Just it expands upon creativity. Like even right now, sometimes I'd be getting tired of like my type of photography that I do, just because it's like this is only my eye, and like I know that there's other dope shit that I can get into. It's just my eye is used to this, and I would like other people to have the creative input. And, you know what I mean?
And you could learn
exactly
through collaboration.
Exactly. And so
that's so dope, and it's so cool that you're part of like two different collectives. Like you have so many different minds to kind of bounce off of, like Juju Gallery and your homies. Like that's so much that you have, so much community that you're immersed in.
for sure. Not only them, but also like City Soundbite in Sacramento.
Yeah,
They teach me so much out there, and they're hella supportive. Like Cheat Codes, he's a sound engineer there, and he's literally brought me under his wing. And like whenever I need help with learning how to, you know, sand down some fucking edges on my mixes and shit, like he kind of like shows me how to get that done. Also providing me resources for me to even use is dope. So, like I said, I be in Fairfield, so it's like I'm in the middle of the whole shit, which is the dopest thing. But Fairfield as a city is like, it's boring.
it's a little dry.
It's kind of boring, unfortunately, but you know, that's where I'm from, so like I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
But like I do wish that there was more there. You know what I mean? Like I wish we had at least Vallejo type energy.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's so many artists out here than there is out there. Like I feel like I've met everybody in Fairfield, but I feel like in Vallejo I'm still meeting.
Usually, would you say the artists in Vallejo or in Fairfield kind of branch out, like what you're doing? Like you'll seek resources and community in Sacramento, you'll seek resources and community in Vallejo. That's typically what most artists in Vallejo or in Fairfield do.
Is that a question?
Yeah, that's a question.
I feel like yes and no. I feel like a lot of them kind of stay there. Like not in like a bad way or anything. Like they kind of just work with who's in the area sometimes. And some every now and then, like I feel like they also kind of expand and do other shit. But I think if we just keep moving our shit outside of the city too. But then again, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can't answer that because there are people that do that, but then there's also people who like are just out. And you know what I'm saying?
Just not everyone.
Yeah, it's not everyone.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, for sure. Thanks for coming out to the V to come and record this podcast.
Yeah, man.
Without further ado, do you have any questions before we head into our improv scene? You ever do anything like improv before?
I had theater in
nice.
junior, I think.
Of high school?
Yeah, it's been a minute,
So through that, you do improv games. I'm sure you did some improv scenes. It's you kind of know what the gist is.
Kind of, yeah. It's pretty
Hell
much.
yeah. Well, the way that I work it here is that the improv scene could be inspired by anything and everything having to do with the episode, or it could just be off the top of the dome, not having to do with the episode at all.
Shit.
you got asthma or something?
No.
But yeah, any questions? We good?
Yeah, we're good.
For sure. Without further ado, baddies, ladies and gentlemen, all the listeners out there, it can't be that bad. Oh man, look, it's that guy Zilla. I heard last year. He fucking.
Hey, you talking about me over there?
No. Here's my Lunchables.
Shit.
There you go. It's a cracker stacker.
I like the pizza flavor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll bring it next week. I just wanted to, Zilla, I just gotta say, I've been getting bullied by Tommy in the 5th grade, and I needed your protection.
Okay. Look. You bring me a pizza Lunchable.
Okay.
All right? You bring me a pizza Lunchable, and we can discuss this protection contract. All right?
Okay.
Now, if I don't get it, I might have to team up with Tommy. Like, I don't know.
You gotta team up with
I don't know
Tommy.
what to tell you.
Tommy's in 5th grade. He doesn't even need a team member. Like that, you guys would for sure just destroy me.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'll help you out, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
So
okay.
one pizza Lunchable. What's the list of moves that I can ask you to do on Tommy if he tries to womp me?
I could teach you.
You will.
I would rather teach you.
Yeah, you know what they say. Why give a man fish if you could teach him how to fish?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, teach me how
Yeah.
to fish. So what are we learning today?
All right. So today, first lesson is you tell them no. You say stop it.
Stop it. Cut to
Say stop it.
cut to the next day with Tommy. And Tommy's about to beat Christian's ass. No, stop it. Cut back. Christian has a black eye. Hey, I mean, it didn't work. He just punched me in the face.
You didn't let me finish my lesson on the first day. You
I
kinda
did just
left.
I did just
You
leave.
kinda
I got
just
really
left.
excited. I was just like, okay.
I was trying to tell you. You tell him stop it, and then you kick him in the nuts.
Oh, kick him in the nuts?
Yeah, just in the nuts.
Okay, cut to the next day. Hey, Tommy, stop it. Don't do it. Kicks in the nuts. Comes cut back to Zilla. 2 black eyes on Christian. It worked.
Hey, bro, what the fuck happened?
I mean, I kicked him in the nuts, but you know, he still punched me afterwards.
Did he go down?
Did he? He did go down for a second, and then I started taunting him on the floor.
Okay.
And he got back up and punched me in the face.
Fuck, man.
What do I do? Is this all that you're teaching
Have
me?
you seen Ong Bak?
Oh, with the Muay Thai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you kick him in the nuts, you hit him with a fucking knee strike
with the knee strike
to the back of the head.
Okay.
To the back of the head.
back of the head.
To the back of the head.
Cut to Kaiser Permanente. I'm so sorry, Tommy. Zilla told me that I could. Now I'm here with your parents and it's awkward, and you have a concussion. I need you in the back of the head because Zilla told me to do it. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Well, I brought you Lunchables. I don't know how long comas last for, but I think 20 Lunchables will last the entire coma.
And then I walk in and find a pizza Lunchable. Take that shit.
Zilla, no, he's in a coma. Don't take it from a man that can't even defend himself.
But he can't even eat the Lunchables.
He will eat the Lunchables.
He can't. He probably eat it from a tube.
From a tube. I mean, yeah, I guess he'll know if... I mean, he wouldn't know. You're right.
You did this to him.
I did not do this to him. You told me to knee strike, kick him in the nuts,
He
and then
doesn't know
knee
that.
strike him in the back of the head.
He doesn't know that.
That's insane. Cut to the next lesson. All right. Now, there's 2 5th graders that not only want my Lunchables, but they want my corn nuts. They want my Red Baron pizza. They want my taco pockets. They want my double cheeseburgers. Everything that you could get from the cafeteria.
Damn.
What do I do?
You tried to expose me.
I tried to. Tommy was in the coma. I need your help. I didn't mean to. You said you could help if I gave you Lunchables.
I never got a single Lunchable.
You took one from Tommy. What do you mean? You took it from a kid in a coma.
You didn't give it to me though.
I'm sorry. Here's another Lunchable.
All right, man.
Now what are we gonna teach me? What do I do? In front of me?
Okay.
Do I still kick them in the nuts and knee strike them in the back of the head?
Yeah. You knee strike them,
Both?
but you gotta kick them in the nuts.
Okay.
All right. And then you tell them stop. You see how I did Tommy?
So the stuff.
Y'all see how I did Tommy? And if they proceed, bruh. If they proceed, you know what to do.
Knee strikes to the back of the head.
You kick them in the nuts and you strike them again.
Cut to John Muir Hospital.
Fuck.
Hey, Joseph, Carmichael, I'm sorry. You guys didn't really care that when I said, you see what I did to Tommy? And now you guys really see what I did to Tommy. Now you guys are both in comas.
Fuck.
I have Cracker Stackers for Carmichael. I have, I couldn't afford Lunchables. Here's a Tampico for Joseph. But yeah, Zilla told me to do it.
Damn.
Any last words, Zilla?
Fuck. Parent teacher conference.
And scene. Dude, can you imagine? Fuck, man. Kicking a kid in the nuts and then just knee striking them in you said the back of the head is the most insane fucking thing that you could possibly say.
Fuck, man. He was bullying you. What were you supposed to do?
Yeah, you're right. Knee strike to the back of the head because
That's
at
the
least that way
solution.
he won't
He won't bully you again.
He won't bully me again, and I'm not fucking up his face if he has to go somewhere, right?
He's not going anywhere. That man is a fucking vegetable. Fuck, bro.
To the back of the head, man.
I think it does fuck up your face.
Oh, in the back of the head?
Have you seen that boxer? He was a boxer and he kept getting hit in the back of the head.
No.
And he looks like different.
From the back of the head?
Like,
how does he look?
I think it's like brain damage. Like I guess when you have the brain damage, it like fucks your face.
It
up
just
somehow.
stops supporting the front part of your face.
Guess.
Wow,
I'm
that's
trying so hard not to laugh. Why did you fucking laugh, bro?
dude, because like it's such a silly concept to just get bopped.
There's a reason why I said that.
So it came from a place of truth because you knew that.
Slight truth, not the back of the head. Remember how I told you I was backyard wrestling?
Yeah.
I was like play fighting.
Oh,
One
dude.
of my fucking cousins.
Blood everywhere.
And I really fucking knee striked him hella hard in the fucking temple.
Oh, dude.
And he was, I feel bad looking back at it because like, damn. Because he was laid out there for like a minute.
I mean,
He was fucked.
if
I'm surprised he didn't get a concussion.
a knee strike, that's
It was a committed knee strike.
That's one of those. That's a fatality. That's something you do at the end of Mortal Kombat. That's so crazy. I mean, he's fine, right?
Yeah, he's cool. He's doing great.
Then we're doing great.
I should apologize to him. Hey, bro, I'm sorry for knee striking you on the fucking head. Damn.
Dude, that's
Fuck.
So funny. I mean, it's funny in retrospect because he is okay. I'm not trying to advocate for anyone listening out there to knee strike anyone.
Oh shit. It's just knee strike sounds hilarious, bro.
Strike is on a combo list somewhere, dude.
Knee strike, bro.
Wow,
I thought I was fucking Sagat from Street Fighter. Fucking Tiger Knee.
Oh, dude. Do you know who Eddie Abasolo is? He's a Muay Thai fighter out from Vallejo, and I had him on, man. And that guy's
lit.
so clean. He does this fucking sweep, dodge, and then like back elbow. And
Damn.
that's something I want to do. But I'm not in any conflict. I'm usually so nice to everyone that know I'm not in any conflict to ever have to do that. Maybe if I get jumped, but I don't even think I have the agility to do that.
If Timmy ever gets out of the coma,
Oh, dude, then he's gonna get a fucking, an elbow strike to the back of the head.
see, if I did learn martial arts back then, I probably would have been the dude from like Karate Kid.
Oh man, you should have done it. You could still be that guy,
I don't want to be that guy.
or you should. You know, since you breakdanced, you should do capoeira and dance fight, dude. Can you imagine like if when you're doing a flare, but all of the all of your spins is actually just hitting someone in the face?
Excuse me.
Oh, you're good.
Burping, man. Damn, dude. I would love to.
Yeah.
Every now and then, me and Cujo like spar. We just fucking fight.
That's such a crazy thing.
Like-
I would never just get a good.
Like
homie
I got
get-
like this. Like the other day, we usually like spar with like gloves and wraps and like mouth guards, but like we just didn't have them. So we just fucking went bare knuckle, and my
No.
knuckle just started fucking bleeding.
Doesn't Cujo's brother fight professionally?
Yeah, he got hands. Yeah,
Fucking what's his name?
like
Malachi. Is it Malachi?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, yeah, that's crazy that you're just. I mean, but also you chilled down and did Muay Thai, so you. I just love that story of just like I chilled out
and then just fucking transitioned into
and
Muay
did
Thai.
organized fighting. Yeah, dude, really fun episode. Such a great time. Thanks for coming through, my
Man,
guy.
we gotta do this again, man. That
Oh,
was
we'll
fun.
for sure do it again, man.
I got some more stories I can go into depth with.
Oh, I can tell you got more stories to you. Before we get out of here, just tell the listeners, tell the baddies where they can find you, what they have to look forward to, and whatnot. And you could go ahead and look into your camera.
Shit. You guys can find me on Instagram at I am Zilla, but it's not with a Z. It's spelled with like a 7.
Yeah.
So it's like I am 7 Illa.
I can see that you fucking
I didn't
hate
want to
that.
fucking do it, but it makes it easier. But it's pronounced Zilla.
You can go ahead and bring this mic closer to you real quick. Go ahead.
Want me to run that back?
No, you're good.
But yeah, it's pronounced Zilla. You can find me on Instagram, I am Zilla. My Spotify is just Zilla. With the 7. And yeah, I mean all platforms, everything other than like my music platforms is okay. So boom, social media platforms, I am Zilla. Music platforms, Zilla.
Perfect.
With the 7.
Perfect. Baddies, you guys know where to find me. You guys know where to find this podcast because you're already here. Zilla, shout out to you. I'm on your team, bro. Whatever
yeah,
you need
appreciate
with
it.
this skill set, whatever you need from me, just hit me up, man. I'm not too far. And one last thing before we get out of here, once again, look into the barrel of your camera and let the baddies know. Just give them a phrase, give them a word, some advice about how they could go about their day with, and something that reminds them that it can't be that bad.
Stop giving a fuck.
Perfect.
Can I do one more shout out?
Yeah, of
Couple
course.
shout-outs?
Shout
Shout out to the collective, or my collective, Juju Gallery. Shout out to your homies again. Shout out to Rebel.
Yeah.
Status. Shout out to Rebel Status.
Clean.
Shout out to you, man. I really
Thanks, man.
appreciate you having me on here.
Dude, of course. And it won't be the last time.
Oh, and shout out for him for getting the Smirnoff
of course.
Ice.
I like to make sure my guests have a good time here.
Yeah, I'm feeling real loosey goosey. Yeah, man. Shit. think that's it.
That's it. Well, baddies, thank you for listening. Till next time, Zilla. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, peace out, baddies. Love you, and bye.
It can't be that bad.